Targut Biotechnologies is an early-stage company based in Augusta, Georgia, and we're focused on creating novel drugs to serve the unmet clinical needs of people living with gastrointestinal diseases. Our current drug candidates under preclinical development include a treatment for chronic constipation and a first-in-class agent for the primary prevention of colorectal cancer. All of us have experienced constipation at some point, but luckily this discomfort is usually temporary. But for an estimated 20% of the population, that's about 60 million people in North America alone, it's a daily physical and mental problem that interferes with their well-being and quality of life. Chronic constipation patients spend billions of dollars on over-the-counter laxatives, and failure of these agents leads to millions of clinic visits each year. There are just a few prescription medicines available to treat chronic constipation, and while some of them can be helpful, they all have significant side effects and are often not safe for children. We need new tools to treat chronic constipation that are safer and have less side effects. Sometimes chronic constipation may be an early symptom of more serious problems, such as colorectal cancer. Now, this disease takes about 150,000 lives every year in this country, and those that do survive undergo cruel treatments that include radical surgery, debilitating chemotherapy, and radiation. This is a disease that you don't want to get in the first place. People are often surprised when I tell them that on average, each of us has about a 1 in 23 chance of getting colon cancer in our lives, but there are many millions of people that have much higher risk, approaching 1 in 5, because they have a parent or a sibling that was diagnosed with colon cancer, or if they have precancerous polyps removed by colonoscopy. Now, colonoscopy can find 3 out of 4 polyps and remove them. And $40 billion is spent annually in this country because it's all we have right now to reduce our risk of getting colon cancer. But this expensive and invasive procedure requires tough preparation and time off of work, and it's not available to everyone who needs it. We really need a medicine that can prevent colorectal cancer in high-risk patients, but currently there's nothing approved for this purpose. At Targut Biotechnologies, we're developing better drugs to treat constipation that are safe and have fewer side effects. And we're very excited to be working on a first-in-class drug for the prevention of colorectal cancer in high-risk patients. Our approach is to harness the power of cyclic GMP in the layer of cells that line the intestinal tract. Cyclic GMP is a small molecule that's produced in the gut lining by enzymes called guanylate cyclases, and its levels are kept low by enzymes called phosphodiesterases. There's a large body of evidence in rodents and clinical data in people showing that when we increase cyclic GMP levels in the gut lining, we can treat chronic constipation and reduce the risk of colorectal cancer. There's also evidence suggesting that increasing cyclic GMP can strengthen the gut lining to reduce leakiness that might be useful also for treating colitis. Now, Targut Bio is developing small molecules that target the cyclic GMP pathway in a natural way. They increase cyclic GMP in the gut lining, but are designed to avoid leakage into the bloodstream. Drugs that enter the bloodstream are delivered throughout the body, which cause side effects and drug-drug interactions. Delivering our drug candidates to the gut lining and keeping them from entering into the circulation will minimize side effects and make them safe for men, women, and children. Because our drug candidates target the gut specifically, at Targut Biotechnologies, we're creating new tools to improve the lives of gastroenterology patients. Thank you.